Hey, welcome back to another Mike's Tidbits of information. This afternoon, I wanted to start out by talking to sellers in particular. So if you're a seller out there and you're getting ready to put your house on the market, I'm going to give you some suggestions that I think are very important. First of all, right now, August 15, 2017, it's all about the sellers. We've heard that all year long. For starting out in January, we have listed and sold property like never before in Louisville. Throughout this country has been the same kinds of issues. We are down to less than 3% of an absorption rate, which is another way of saying that the inventory in Louisville is low right now. So because the inventory is low, prices are up. So if you're a buyer, you're paying a little bit more for houses today. If you're a seller, you're getting a lot more than you would have gotten a year ago. Prices are up 5 to 6% in some instances. But I'm going to give you 3 important points that I think are very beneficial. Point number 1, hire a realtor. If you're looking to sell your house today, you have to hire a realtor. The reason you're going to hire a realtor is because they're going to help you set the price. They're going to give you a realistic price point. And that's one of the things that I spend a lot of time doing. People ask all the time, how much do you think I could get for my house? Well, I don't know. I won't know until I come over and look at it and review it and then come back to the office and do some research. And it takes me some time to determine a good price point. And that's another thing. When we put your house on the market for sale, we want to make sure that we're going to be very competitive with what else is for sale. So there's a lot of steps that go into this process of price point. But it is important to hire a realtor because we're going to pull the inventory that is sold and closed over the last year that's closest to your home to give you a really great number. Sometimes it's a number that not everybody wants to hear. Sometimes it's a number, whatever the case is, it will be the number that will be most attractive for your particular property. So hire a realtor is point number 1. Point number 2, declutter every room in the house. I'm going to say that again because this is so important. Do not put your house on the market until you have decluttered every room in the house. Okay, so Mike, how do you declutter a house? It's hard to do if you haven't done it in a while. If you haven't decluttered in a while, it's going to take you some time. It might take you a couple weeks. It might take you a month. But declutter every room in the house. Here are 3 good ways to make that happen. Number 1, make you a pile. Make you 3 piles. Pile number 1 is for trash. You're going to throw it away. Pile number 2 is the donate pile. You're going to donate it. There are lots of great charities that need clothing, toys, you name it. Donate it to a sibling, brother or sister, somebody else, friends, family, anybody. Donate it. Get rid of it. Number 3 pile is the keep pile. You're going to keep that. But my rule of thumb is if you haven't used something in a year, you might really want to choose one of those 2 piles, either trash it or donate it. It's just something that I would do probably. So anyway, hire a realtor, number 1. Number 2, declutter your house, every room. Number 3, paint the mailbox. I know it sounds goofy. It's either the mailbox or the front door, whichever one that a buyer might see first. I know it sounds weird and different, but it's something definite that you want to take advantage of. Paint the mailbox or paint the front door. The mailbox is one of the first things that people see when a mailbox is on the street. It's one of the first things that people see when they pull up to your home for sale. Other than the for sale sign, which we try to keep all of our for sale signs Windexed as much as we can and keep them clean. But paint the mailbox or paint the front door, whichever one that someone would see first. A fresh coat of paint goes a long way. It really does. It makes a huge difference. First impressions are everything. Remember that. So if you're looking to sell your house and you haven't hired a realtor yet, and you're thinking, hey, we might need a good realtor, please pick up the phone and give me a call. My number is 502-509-SOLD. That's 502-509-7653. We've got something called a market snapshot. If you want to get a quick, brief snapshot of your property, you can go to www.cma4, that's the number 4, me.com, and you can get a snapshot of your property. So those are just some ways, or if you want to pick up the phone and call me, I'll be more than happy to discuss possibly putting your house up for sale. Again, my name's Mike Brown, and that's our tidbit of the day.